Он очень долгожданный, потому что последнее, скажем так, у нас прохождение было когда? Еще в сентябре. Где-то в середине сентября мы проходили 5-й эпизод, и сейчас на дворе уже заканчивается у нас. Заканчивается ноябрь. Сама игра вышла 17 ноября. Вернее, не игра, а сам эпизод. А перевод, собственно, вышел 23-го, то есть, получается, вчера. Сегодня 24, когда я сижу это записываю. Наконец-то дошли до него руки, собственно, и наконец-то разработчики выпустили, во-первых. Во-первых, выпустили и наконец-то дошли руки. Соскучился, собственно, я по главным героям Игры Престолов. Наконец-то. Тем более 6-й эпизод сериала Игры Престолов. Нам ждать еще до апреля, кстати, между прочим. Появилась запись в Твиттере. Для тех, кто не знает, собственно, в апреле выходит новый сезон. Какого числа, пока неизвестно. И вот такие дела. И, кстати, еще новость. Разработчики из Telltale Games сообщили, что второй сезон Игры Престолов, игрового именно вот этого вот сериала, будет только когда неизвестно. Но факт, что собираются разрабатывать. Или уже разрабатывают. Точно не помню. Итак, давайте начинать играть, потому что у нас много событий различных произошло в прошлых эпизодах. Так что вперед. Начнем.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Ранее в Игра Престолов.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
If you don't help me, I'll tell everyone your secret.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away! Damien, where are ya? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice!
Вот такие события происходили в прошлых эпизодах Игры Престолов. Много было смертей, много было хреновых, так скажем, событий, но мы пока живы.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet!
Итак, наконец-то у нас есть возможность, собственно, посмотреть на все остальное.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
Ага, то есть это созвездие на небе. Окей, хорошо.
The Forrester sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
И здесь.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's
Я и
in.
правда нашел ее.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Какие-то у нас опять проблемы.
We need to keep moving.
Может опять эти ледяные зомби?
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Сильви никогда не пойдет на это.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud.
Сильви способна сама постоять за себя. Не хочу брать
Sylvie can
ответственность.
handle herself. She's stronger than you think.
Yeah, but she'll need your help, Garrett. Trust me, I know. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
Это может помочь Коттеру.
We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Так, удержите. Ага. Так, окей. Я уж просто забыл уже, как играть вообще здесь. Потому что давно уже не играл. Да, очередная хрень какая-то на нас решила напасть.
See this?
Нифига себе, тут что за отметины.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Да, я даже не хочу знать, что это за тварь.
Claw marks.
Боже мой.
Gods.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Боже мой, что здесь творится вообще? Оба-на! Охренеть, нам еще медведя не хватало.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Чё, человечек решил попитаться? Здоровый бык. Опа! Ё-моё, вот это вломил. Бежим нафиг. Не оглядывай. Боже мой. Давай, поднимайся. Давай, 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 давай. Тяните, блин, меня тяните, а не спросите помирать. Слава богу. Ему-то пофиг, конечно. И без меча остались. Или нет? А, хотя нет, меч при нас. Да, это было опасно. Ну, Коттер что-то вообще выглядит херово, он прям очень-очень бледный. Я чувствую, что он не доживет до конца этого сезона. Зажмите стрелку вверх или В. Зажмите. Хорошо, зажму. Тут темно, как не знаю у кого. Хотя нет, здесь видно, вроде бы что-то видно. Офигеть. Красота какая. Ребят, у меня такое же сейчас лицо, когда я смотрел в свое время фильм «Аватар». Вот то же самое лицо, просто так. Мы нашли ее. Побежали быстрей. Че, ребят, перенесемся в другое теперь место, да, на самом интересном месте. Отлично, хорошо. А нет, я думал, мы перенеслись в другое место. Ну, Коттер вроде и выглядит дерьмово, но бегать-то он быстро. Интересно, что здесь вообще? Бежим! А, тут совсем забыл. Есть человек, который вселяется, в общем, в животных, я забыл, как его зовут. Вот тебе и нашли. Я Форрестер.
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Да-да, они что-то услышали, какие-то услышали знакомые слова. Эпизод 6. Ледяной дракон. Но сейчас, конечно же, мы не там, где нужно. Вернее, где бы хотелось. Мы в Королевской гавани. И с нами снова Мира Форрестер на связи. Нет, хоть спокойно тогда, конечно. После того, что она натворила там. Ну ладно. А, постучать.
Lady Marjorie, please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Простите, если я заставил вас ждать.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
Я пила его с ней.
Sarah told me about it, my lady. I had a sip with her.
If you wanted wine, you should have just asked.
I'm sorry, my lady. We only had a little.
Gods, the pair of you. Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks. Do you know where it went, Mira?
О,
Do you think
боже
that our
мой.
thief here pocketed it too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they
Я
would.
берегла ее для вас.
I have the seal, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh, well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just, I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
Это было
I
неотложное дело.
expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you forced her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Это правда, я использовал Сэру.
Just tell her the truth!
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Поставьте себя на мое место.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Спасибо. Поговорили по душам. Ну ладно. Да один фиг уже все равно. Там вот, честно, в Доме Форрестеров, вернее, на Железном холме, там творится полная чертовщина, поэтому уже смысл какой-то тут находиться нет совершенно. Надо возвращаться, наверное, и помогать своим. Хотя не знаю. Не знаю, что из этого выйдет.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up
Я
for me.
забочусь о своих друзьях.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see
Тебе
each
нужно
other
стать
again.
жестче.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
That may be you, but it's not me.
Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Угу. Никто не слушает.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Да, над ней тучи сгущаются, все гуще и гуще. Неприятная ситуация, конечно, но вот такие дела. Ну, я так понимаю, мы теперь перенеслись к Форрестерам, собственно. Ну да.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
You can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed
Он
him.
никогда не перестал быть Форрестером.
He might have been an exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Well, maybe you're right. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense.
Я никогда не забуду его жертву.
Not how I expected this would go.
Asher died to save my life. I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
He was.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The White Hills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? The ambush. What happened?
Он пожертвовал собой ради меня.
Have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. But Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Audrey.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Обратите свое горе в ярость. Нет, что нет, не успел ответить, пока читал.
Is this why we came to Westeros? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah. You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shit?
Ты не охренела?
There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well.
Вы дали обещание Эшеру.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother, and words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the north, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Грядет война.
Hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Ты кто такой?
I bring a message from the Lady
Давай, до
Gwyn.
свидания.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
We're all done for. Be done with them.
Leave us be.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please,
everybody, look to your lord.
Укрепляйте стены, собирайте оружие. Собирайте оружие, чё?
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
Да. Это будет, думаю, эпично. А может быть, нет. Ну, оно того, в принципе, стоит.
He's lying.
Чего?
Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Forresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to
Мы вам
trust
не
you.
враги.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Так.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
Кулон талии.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
В принципе, можно было сразу все показать. И карту, и кулон там, я не знаю.
Harida East.
Чего? То есть все нормально, да?
Trust this crow.
Да не ворона я.
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High vis.
Wait! Where are you taking
Да жив он будет, успокойся. Я
Who is this
ошибался.
girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
Сильви, мой друг.
She's my friend.
A wildling girl.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Нам нужна помощь.
We need whatever help you can offer. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the Whitehills have...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise,
Лорд Грегор доверял мне.
no.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Fanden Bjonen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
Пустите Сильви, и я помогу вам.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Так.
Break it down!
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Ну там пора уже линять и просто не
What's going
оставаться
on,
здесь.
Tom? Sarah said she
Надо
heard
линять.
rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard.
There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off
И
at
что
the
было написано в
guardhouse.
этом письме?
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Увы.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Я уже не ее
Lady Marjorie
служанка.
dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Я должна выбраться из замка.
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Помоги мне добраться до Железного холма.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Вовремя.
Who's there?
Кто? Где?
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Да, ничего хорошего вообще. Ничего хорошего не предвещает ему эта встреча. Вот это да! Нет, вот ублюдки, а, вот я ненавижу таких уродов, а.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
Ты офигел? Ага, сейчас.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Иди нахер, а.
Go fuck yourself, lad. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours.
Какой уверенный.
Bring the gift.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Ах ты
Oh, you should have
ублюдок,
seen the
а.
rest of him. Or what's left after we fed it to the
Да,
dogs.
офигеть. На очереди твоя голова, лад.
The next pike's for you, lad. I'll see to it myself.
Oh, he's beginning to bore
козёла.
me.
Take the gate! Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
Да, заставить ребенка такое сделать, офигеть. Смотри, что творят, а.
My lord, we must take action.
Укрепите ворота.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find. The fight is on! Yeah!
Find me when the gate falls.
Стрелу бы тебе в ответ прям в голову пустить, а? Ой, морда-то, а. Где таких ублюдков откармливают, а?
He's taken everything from us. What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate,
наша главная цель Лад.
The problem isn't Ryan. It's Lord fucking White. Cut the head off the snake, this all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
Я вообще не знаю, я как-то в тактике вообще не силен. Вообще не силен в тактике.
Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, take out Lud, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favor of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
А у тебя есть план получше?
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Neither do I. Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
Ну чё, думайте, давайте, речи со мной нет.
We are with you.
Молодцы.
Only because we need to keep our swords sharp. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Еще один человек полетел, отлично.
Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Элейна, мы на войне.
Elena, you know what happens to women in war.
You think I'm naive? That I've made my choices blindly?
They're here to kill us, Elena. And worse.
I don't care.
Смотри-ка.
We have to go now.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Это женщины какие-то странные создания, вот ради их собственной безопасности. Как ты думаешь, блин, да вот давай уходи, мол, это не понимает.
Search the area.
А под мирой Форрестера земля горит.
There she is. Take her. What's all this?
Пожалуйста, помоги мне.
Lord Morgan, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaid.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Кто-то строит козни против меня.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Этой змея служил томиться в мешках.
Andros was a snake,
Этот змей.
working for the Whitetails. He got exactly what he deserved and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot
Нам
of
с лихвой
gold
хватит
to be
обоим.
made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Ё-моё.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a
Ах ты
target.
двуличный
Killing
ублюдок.
Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironworth, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
Влад предаст тебя и при первой
You're
же
making a
возможности.
mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Сволочь, совсем уже охренел, а? Надо же быть такой скотиной.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Не делай этого,
You
Лукан.
don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Да, я не думаю, что он может быть оказаться такой мразью, а. Такой мразью оказаться. Я, честно, не думал, что он будет такой мразью натуральной, а. И как так-то, а? Ну, чего хотели, королевская гавань?
It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards.
Что?
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. and he feared his family would find out.
Так вот почему вы здесь.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still
Мне
live to
пришлось
tell
нарушить
about it.
клятву.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven fionden bjorne sager ven. Svealoden mopre befastan.
Здорово, Мишка. А вот и мертвецы. Довольно много вас тут, ребят. Хорошо, горят. Оба. Пополам. Молодцы. Увернулись, увернулись, увернулись. Еще раз увернулись. Несли удар, отлично. Опасно. Смотри-ка. Бери, 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 бери. Огонь! Готово. Мишка сейчас всех раздавит. Сзади. Отлично. Не убил его. Боже мой! Знакомые люди. Ну тут, конечно, здоровый вообще бык был. Собственно, он и после смерти здоровый. Бычара тот еще. Че, меч оставил, да, решил оставить? Давай, 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 вытаскивай, вытаскивай. Факел. Горит. Да, один, кстати, одного убили.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
Он был моим другом.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Да, действительно хорошее имя. Тень.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness.
Они бесстрашные.
According to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Как ты командуешь, воин?
I need to go back.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weisenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Sona!
Чё это?
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weisenir.
С ним что такое?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Ты должен
One
остановить
day,
ее.
they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his
Железный хумус
death.
правда нуждается в вас.
That's what my father would have wanted.
Не успел опять ответить.
You said you needed our help.
Отвык я просто, что
This
после
is our
таких игр.
chance to do something about it.
Да, медведюшка здоровый, конечно. Здоровый. Ребят, давайте, наверное, здесь прервемся на этом моменте и уже в следующей серии продолжим, собственно, проходить игру Игру престолов и узнаем, чем там все это закончится дальше. Вот. Не знаю, следующая серия, наверное, будет последняя, потому что эпизод обычно идет часа по 2. Где-то так, часа полтора, вот. Не знаю, насколько этот эпизод продолжится, может быть, на 3 серии растянется, не знаю. Ребят, если вам понравился, ставьте пальцы вверх, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии, нажимаем кнопку поделиться, рассказываем друзьям. Ну а с вами был Дмитрий, всем до свидания, пока!